叫王宁，今年10岁，10岁在潼关小学上3年级。
我叫李迪，今年10岁，在潼关小学上3年级。
我想长大以后和你们一样，你们上到什么程度，我要比你们上的还高，读到大学当科学家或者研究生。
There's no question that rural students are falling behind. The problem starts in elementary schools because rural schools cannot compete with urban schools by any means. You name it, infrastructure, teaching quality, the opportunity of extracurricular, and the opportunity of access to modern technologies. These kids in the countryside are the future of China's labor forces, and they're being shortchanged in the classrooms.
现在我们这里呢，就是想招收或者是想招聘一个高学历的老师，特别是小学阶段，那是非常困难的。城里的老师和乡村以及的农村的老师，他这个之间相比差距是非常大。我们这里呢，因为是农村寄宿制学校，老师都是更向往就是人往高处走，所以呢，都是高素质的老师都被选拔，都被调到城里工作了。
我叫贺西华，是宁陕县潼川小学校长。你像我们农村小学学生的那个学习成绩，学习的整个这一块，全部是靠的是学校，靠的是老师。你说回家以后，让家长做一些辅导啊，做一些这些指导什么来的，做了作业以后签字啊，这个是不可能的。但城那边可以做，我们不行，因为我们有些家长他就不识字。或者说有些家长呢，他就文化水平呢就很低，他就达不到辅导的这个要求。
我爸爸上到了3年级，我妈妈上到5年级，因为那时候妈妈说那时候的菜是冷的，所以她就不上了。
We look for ways to improve educational performance of rural kids because we understand the stake. And these kids are China's future. And they will eventually work in the cities, but they need skills to compete. And that's when we see the promises of computer-assisted learning. Because we did a pilot program in migrant school, and it proved that it raised the kids' grade. It also raised kids' interest at school. And then after that, we asked ourselves, why can't we bring this program into countryside, into rural schools where the needs are much greater? And that's where our collaboration with Dell started. Through our partnership with Dell Youth Connect, we brought hundreds of computers into rural classrooms. We developed a new and game-based curriculum that matches with national curriculum for math. And we then train teachers, in fact, dozens of them. We train them how to run the program and how to monitor the program.
During the normal calc classes, the students will do everything all by themselves. They will go switch on and get earphones on and log in. And 2 students sharing 1 computer, they are following the teacher's instructions. First, they will see a video about the knowledges from the textbooks. And the second step, they are going to read some models of the questions to know how to solve the problems. And the third part is they are going to do the exercise themselves. And the exercise is combined with the games. Regularly, when the students answer a question correctly, they can play part of the game as a reward.
After training the teachers and installed computers in the classrooms. We let the program run by itself, because what we believed that is, if the program could not run by itself without outside help, and then this program is not going to be replicable.
这些电脑上的数学，它讲的很细致，在那个书上学，它讲的讲的有时候毛毛草草的就讲过了。
电脑课上的时候，有的你不懂的地方，点点的数学会给你讲。
而且下一遍做的时候，他下一遍做了你听过前一遍的解释，所以自己也听明白了，就会做了。
做题，首先动画这个东西，小孩子们都比较感兴趣，然后你再把做题这种东西，再带一点游戏性的这种东西加入到他的那个学习的课程里面，他会觉得比较轻松。然后他的课还没上完，然后学生都在外边排队了，拿着凳子。然后可以看出来挺感兴趣，就是说兴趣是最好的老师，你有兴趣了，是吧？然后他就可以充分的利用这个硬件条件，然后来达到他学习目的。
如果练得多的话，早上上一节，下午上一节，中午上一节，每天上3节三五数，每周上15节。还有，比如说你第1天学的数学，第2天就学语文，第3天学英语，第4天学美术。
To me, we say we can touch ground, but we also could touch the sky. Which means from in Chinese, 顶天立地. What it means by 顶天立地? Because we're doing ground truth service, touching the lives of the poor rural kids. We know what's happening there. But on the other hand, we could bring this information to the top, Prime Minister's office, where they can have an understanding what we fear. So we are in this really kind of bridging role, and which can both communicate information in both ways. That's what we say in Chinese, 顶天立地. One Dell project or 10 Dell project would not solve the whole rural, countryside kids problem or meeting all the kids' needs. So it has to be up to the government, whether it's local province or the central government, who can follow up. Through the collaboration with REAP, we will be able to package their product in a way that others, or especially policymakers, could replicate and implement in a bigger scale. So that's really the strength of this collaboration. But in the end, what we wanted in the future, we wanted expanded to more grades, more classes, and more subjects. So there's a lot of potential way of further collaboration with Dell.